Итак, последние два эпизода. А я сейчас допройдем. Окей. Куплен не установлен. Так, купленный не установлен. А четвертый я вроде прошел уже. Да, четвертый прошел. Удаляем его. Поэтому идти. Да, смена гнезда. Ну, ждем. Зашибенчик. Так, ждем. А, бля. Прекрасно. Наша видюха. Ай, ладно. Хуй с ней с этой видюхой. Нас интересует. Нас интересует. Пятый эпизод. А потом все. Так, в игре престолов ты либо побеждаешь, либо погибаешь. Серьезно, какая-то... Как же я мог забыть самую поганистую персонажа сей саги? Почему остальные не перевели эпизоды, только первый? Может, короче, нам нужно ебать город. Если мы его не разъебем, значит разъебут нас. Разъебут нас. Думаешь, блядь, если еще. А вот следствие этого френда. Френдовых хренов.
This is my sister, Phil.
Ясно, понятно.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord White is listening. He's conspiring against family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring soldiers. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's built an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Спалились. Тут, точнее, спалил чувак. Один другой чувак, блядь. Сложно. Very сложно. А вот Родрик заходит в свою хату. Прогоняет этого уёбка. Ну, я набосался, короче. Хочешь найти мне партию с компанией?
A flower like still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a fat Lord Forester. You like that, wouldn't you? You'll never be either of them. Never such an awfully long thing. But let's put our happy day aside for a moment.
Блядь, какой пафосный.
Oh, you need your sword.
Он сейчас покажет.
Where we're going. I'm not going without my sword. I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Блять, ну это слишком... Слишком просто отдали, блять, ну ладно, так надо, значит так надо. Нет, не лучше, ты даже ножны не забрал.
This is Lord's business, not a child's. I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Ничего не могу сделать.
How fares Lord Bolt? The doors.
Блять, сука. Блять.
I loved the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've been very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia. That reminding. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And I had such high hopes.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no pleasure.
They do, if I say they do. Oh, I mean, things might be different to you. I hoped we could be friends. I thought I was generous. I've allowed you to keep up your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure I managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Glenmore is our guest. Soldiers accompanied her to ensure safety.
If a savior is sent, she should not have come to Iron. Well, I'm really glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's the price.
Блядь, сука. Говно.
Disrespected me.
Блин, вот...
Someone suspect.
Ай, блядь.
You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your dad should. Someone else's leftovers.
Our sister has influencing things. She'll hear of this.
King Landing is very far away.
Stop!
И чё, прям спиди все, да?
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. It's worth it, Arthur.
Stop! Please!
Charlie, come away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Children, we can stop! Please, do something!
You pay for this, Ramsey. Look, Talia.
Я не понимаю, что здесь... У тебя его войско на
See what
книге.
your brother's done.
Please, what is it?
Sorry. I'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy!
А где
Mercy,
справки?
my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault.
Как он догадался?
That's a lot of blood.
Right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia.
Блядь. Нахуй он этот гриф нужен?
All that's tainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go. Prove how strong you are. Do it, Ethan.
No, Roderick, he's toying with you!
Do it.
Ну, красиво.
I'm in bed. Whew. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you. Now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and I'd tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play witness to you and blood. So, you on your own. Last house standing. Win. Otherwise, I'll kill you both in England.
Ну, блядь, война, скорее всего.
Well, then I've already come to
Блядь,
terms.
там уже
I'm
понятно.
just giving you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Or less. One more thing.
Блядь.
Can't leave a job half. Ready the horses. Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Она убежала, блядь. Вообще, зачем нас... Ёпта, вот как они просто отпустили его? Что ему мешало волкнуть, блядь? Странно, странно. Нет. Ну, кто? Змеиное гнездо. Лучше много игров на всех. Даже наш солдат. Блять. Сука, ну мы отомстим за тебя нахуй, естественно.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
Конечно, папа. Кровь, естественно.
Innocent blood shed on forest and Howard father.
Блять, сука, уебок нахуй. Центр, частники, что посмотрим. Причем солдат есть. Один глаз закрыл, второй нахуй надо.
I keep asking myself why you deserve such hate.
Do we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay's knows a bloody savage. Shakes the inside off.
Yet we're bound by law to him. By the gods, I miss Starks.
Если только знал, что Джош не туда
Oh,
не
God.
прийти, сука.
At home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let Strong's house survive. And that deal's Duncan.
Can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mayor's right about an elf in the south,
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once him out and bring us more fighting, then
Where is he? Where is my...
Блядь, сука. Ай, болтается.
Let me through!
he'll like...
Rod, tell me where he... No. No. Oh, no. No, Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
Sorry, Elena. And how much he meant to you?
In everything, Roderick. He was my little brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called the whipper. And now to die, like this. Tortured.
Здорово, истина.
Miss Snow, he's a man.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been allies... I'm sorry.
То, что вот именно он до него доебался не до нас. Он Рамси выбирал, типа, не мы.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do we do this, Roderick? How do we go?
Ну, блядь, давай эти ее. Типа, что, мстить.
How do I find the
Мне
strength?
станет легче, но жить.
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Because it won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, right from the ring. I tried to sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able
Ни
to,
одной.
but I don't know what else to do.
You know, Lena, I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you.
Вернее, слива вести. Хоть... Ай, да, ну что ты еще начудишь? Мира Форестер, Королевская гавань.
There you
Вот
are.
ты где.
I haven't seen you since the retreat. How much does it take to move an army? Ships. Never mind. Mira, I'll be honest. I took enormous risk, defying Marjorie to you into that feast. And you thanked me for having a scene with Lord Arrows, in front of everybody. Marjorie
Yes,
saw,
there
of
was
course,
nothing
and she knew exactly how you got there. Lord Andros is a threat to my family, plotting against them even as we speak. I believe you, but you called attention yourself, Mira. And you and Marjorie. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Блять,
What?
думали, как
Mira,
себеистка? Говорю,
you're not the girl in Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now, with Gald refusing to talk to me, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. Marjorie is my only protection with him. It's fine by me. I don't need friends who get so easily overwhelmed. It's sad to hear you talk like that.
давай, блядь. Ну, придумайте с ней, блядь. Сука.
But at least, sacrificing so much for your family. There's some very grave danger, I'm afraid. Well, now you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
Вот, то есть мы могли стать эгоисткой и типа свалить от семьи, либо помочь. Мы им помогаем. Потому что нахуй.
Better before she sees me. She'll
Mira,
Блядь. Ебись. Тесь.
Can I help you?
you need to come with me.
Блядь.
Now.
Блядь. Да.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Мы должны разрешить служанке это спросить. Это мы же ее служанка. Только с ее позволения можно куда-то пойти. Какого хуя это у нас?
You still angry?
What do you think?
I think I deserve a little gratitude.
He's dead. I shouldn't care how it happened. Until I
Как
expected.
бы решим, то...
I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
And it cost me a lot.
I know. Thanks, Asher. Oh, we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to get all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it would be like.
Please, I don't want to talk about him.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle,
Ну чувак сдох,
let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you as you
если
were
нам
told,
дадут.
Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First name's Molly.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you took part in the taking of Marine, Ashurst. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps clear. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in it.
Блин,
Do you know anything about it?
Nothing you need worry yourself
ну
with, Your
не
Grace.
все
That's
ходишь.
for me to decide.
Сука.
I thought you told me your nephew was a man of honor. But he cannot even take responsibility for his actions. You killed Master Dezor Zoraza when I told his judgment belonged to the slave Marine. And you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
You have to say for yourself.
Нет, бешкаем.
I'm waiting.
Because Vexor was Zor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as the Marine.
You have my sympathy.
Eat your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us orders or be gone.
I apologize for her, Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle, and well disobeyed orders. You had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second.
Слово, блядь.
What?
But your Grace,
Наебал.
what's that?
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never goddess.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
That's why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you souls, but I will give you the next
Дракона,
best
ты нам
thing.
дашь дракона. Блядь, человек. Ебаный золото. Да кому он нахуй нужно, блядь?
This gold will be of use.
Нужно.
Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Apology, Your Grace. But we need fighters now, not gold.
Gold can buy many things. A sellsword like you should understand that.
Наемников
A
стоит.
new day is born in Marine. The slaves are thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of Foresters, Brent, I thank you.
Блядь.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros.
А что за,
I have
блядь?
other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Grace?
I have plans for my uncles.
Нахуй вам, дед?
I would like to stay and serve me.
Что за
I
хуйня?
ask for you.
Your Grace, I am pumped, but I owe my
Дед,
allegiance to my
блядь.
family.
Сука, деда хочет
And
жить.
they will be grateful for the Targaryens you've helped forward.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Столько динамиков.
so. But let me know your answer soon.
Блядь, а золото, сука.
You'd seriously consider staying?
Not sure. Or rather, she does go Westeros. We want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
She broke her word, Uncle.
Not without her
She did it. She could easily do it again.
maybe. The lens might be worth the risk. Whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen, we'll find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You couldn't keep your fucking mouth, could you? I had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
Ну,
We're
такой.
out of options.
Ну,
I
даже,
need you
блядь.
to go.
I need this. I need that. You're just a spoilt lording it all, aren't you?
I'll make up to you all of it, I swear it. If you think we can find a force, you need to hear it.
The little queen, right? Marine holds killers. I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing it's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Ладно,
I
ну,
must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
ладно, состоится. Сука, деда, не хочет свою жопу подставлять.
So here we go.
А золото брать?
Well, these fighters used to be
Блять, а
slaves,
золото
I
брать,
guess.
сука.
I'd say they'll be trying to live martyrs.
Ладно, это было странно. Это было странно, потому что они не забрали золото. А мы просто бьем.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone's to keep watch.
А ну, типа, разве не гон? Блять.
It's fine there.
We're only about a few days from the Antler River. We cross the bridge, the first men, and from there we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. Go south to join Man and the rest of the free folk.
But
That's always the plan, Claire.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family need you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a wolf.
Please, Sylvie, that's what he's doing.
Does he now? Then, how did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter. I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildling, free folk, Mr. Pot of Crow.
Imagine why.
We tried to bring women. Well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Silly, I've known him a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely hold a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me, fucking Grove isn't real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. Finn, probably. Want to go back, Finn? Go ahead. No one's stopping you.
Блин,
You
не
know
в единицы ссорятся.
Finn, will you just piss off? Some leaders have to be.
You should listen to him.
Ну, я думаю, ты просто башку отрежешь.
The further north you go, more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth. One Cotter's fit to travel. We head south. With or without Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. How far?
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain. First I find out you're... Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding? Nothing, I swear. I thought she could... Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. Anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again. Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister. Or maybe you don't belong up here. Don't mean that. So that's it. I can't go without a guide. Oh, where she goes. Sorry, Garrett.
Окей, нет, здесь не написал. Смотри, говорит, не было. Конечно, так. Блять, сука.
Fucking hell. Didn't any louder.
Sorry.
Животных здесь больше жаль в таких играх, чем людей.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. I've done you a favor, though. Plenty of things won't kill a crow up north.
Блять.
Ants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the white walker, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, eh? Dragging our dinner away. Shit. I was never any good with bow. Know how to do that?
Блять, только если...
Shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do alright.
Он тренировался,
Sure to be
блять.
aimed that way.
Сука, стрельни, окей. Ну, мы еще проебем. Блять, сука.
Is that what made you in?
Блять. Я забылся в меня. Тебе нахуй. Как, блядь?
Ah, you're joking.
Maybe next time, Garrett. Well, if we don't have any
Это
food,
даже не попытался, блядь.
What's this?
your dinner. It will fill you up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me. You never lost anyone, Garrett. Someone you cared about. Someone you thought you couldn't live seeing ever again. Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Carter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back. And I won't losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But get your hopes up. Worth it.
Do you know where it is?
I don't say it is, but you'd be mad.
Why's that?
A few years back, one of the Aishra clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. The cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark winter. So they'd set out, all for home. And none of them ever returned.
Do you believe the story?
Oh, God. You Southerners don't believe anything you can't see with your own.
Garrett!
Блядь.
Help!
Carter!
Блядь, нихуя. Запал.
Ben! Look out!
Бля. Ходаки, ну естественно, мы же их грохнули. Мы же их грохнули. А сжечь забыли.
This looked like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. Two go in, one comes out, day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But one pitter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't take a charm
Не,
or
мы
reason
разъяснится.
with them.
I've been alongside sellswords for years, Beska. I know how to talk to killers.
Turns out these aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Нормас. Ну, идем, чё. Застрять ничего нет.
You did what?
You better to get involved.
Прости, блядь. Ну, мило.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope ours don't end up here.
Это, я так понимаю, бои без правил. Понятно, что.
One thing, they're not going to train us. Or anyone who shouldn't.
I can understand.
Off again.
Well, if it's scum, fuck us.
We just want to Maya.
You will be a little man who fell we game for to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop.
Not here to fight. Just want to see your mind.
No, you don't. She doesn't want to be bothered by little men like you. Now, you've got to the country to turn around and walk away. 1, 2.
You're together. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants fight his battles for him. You want to see a Maya so bad? Be my guest.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Ты стоит вообще похуй. Блядь. Ну, куда все стороны? Я тоже шикарно. Это не говори. Играй. Капец. Ёпта.
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take up! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. Out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
Wait. I'm with her. And best sexual partners.
You've made a big mistake. Oh, please! Please what? I had a friend once, the basilisk. She died a long time ago. I earned you walk out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side were goddesses of the pits. But upon trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gun.
Enough! I didn't come to hear you bickering.
So, what is it that you want? Why don't we rip you to pieces and feed to the beasts?
Блин, да говорю уже, чего.
My pet.
Сегодня.
My enemies to butcher me. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need worse to be avenged in it. Reclaim my home.
You think we're not? We don't fight other people's wars. We're fighters. Artists who paint in blood. Yesterday, eating pits have been closed. Oh, free now! Free to do what you want. Don't you see? Yes, we are free. Why would we follow? We don't have master anymore. Why will anyone ever again?
Only sell and cut. But you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill. Waves of men pushing together. Blood, zeal. Across this of our great wars, thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's gone bold for all of you. Do you want to lead fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show you can fight.
Бля, давайте перед ним я заебать.
Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast. I've never seen him before. Take a look there. Is the man going to kill your boy?
I thought worse. And what they call that series with the 2 axes and skull tattoo back at least. What was it? Pestilence?
The Scourge.
Right. The Scourge. Anyway, he said. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
Давайте кидаем.
So what are you supposed to be? Your little axe? Your big blonde beard? I'd sooner pay you over fuck than fight. Not to sing the beard. Well, come on! Let's see how you die! If I die in there,
Yeah, you have a dying wish? It's already good.
will you look after Uncle?
No. I'll use your wings to get as far away from him as...
Ну окей, понятно.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Давай прыгай, бля.
You all see this Westeros thing? He's come to order us to battle. I just did. I kill no man because another is me to. I command us. It pleases me.
Так,
Let me show you how he acts in
ну что
Marine.
ты делаешь?
Like Ernie. I like that.
Weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
Best way. Use this.
Давайте ей, что это за... Блять, въебал, нихуя себе. Блять, блять, сука. Охуеть.
Look at the cockroach throwing dirt. We all know there's only one big deal with insects.
Хорошо. Блять. Это сработает. Чё ж, блядь? Давай подходим. Томагавк? Иди.
It'd help if I stood still, maybe.
Как тебе ладно? Да просто, блядь.
Last chance, Westeros.
Последняя ручка.
Don't be so lucky this time. Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Китайный. Есть. Да, так я не успел.
You ready? Westerosi?
Я вам скажу.
This is gonna hurt. Yours would be a beautiful death. Isn't there something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We can at the crow wanting. I can actually. Ready! Westerosi! Don't go back! Don't intend to! Look at this terrified boy! He fears his...
Тыкаем. Да, бегайте по моему. Нет, ребят. Баланс. Одну кнопку проебал, все, я сдох. Окей.
Don't intend to! Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Давай, бери. Заново бич. Да ты уже, блядь. Я кидаю. Потрясающе, пошли красить. Бери, окей. Успел, все. Я ж так близко был. Так, Вася. Я не буду его убивать.
We don't kill for sport!
Убил руку. Блять. Лол.
The man who held your chain decided who lived and who died. As you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more to die for someone else in today. Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport. You'll fight for a purpose. To save innocents and utter the guilty. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. To those too brave to join, to hell with you.
Могли прожить бабки, но, блядь, и мы им так заплатим. Если они, конечно, выживут. Блин.
What are those things? Over here! Over here!
Да. Они размножают, что вроде писали. Какие-то слишком умные зомби.
Won't die! It can be killed.
Блядь. Он просто проебался. Башку отрубает. Не пиздай. Сорвать. Блядь. Башку. Где? Бери ты ебучий пол.
Miss Pete, it was over there.
Взять. О, фак, фильм.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Road. We need to stick together.
Я к нему тогда убил. Все равно в ней оказывается лежит.
I hope you're way out, Garrett.
Ну а чем терять? Минус нас идет. Нет?
You're great.
Familiar with my wishes, aren't you? Certainly, Billy. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you know where you were.
No, Your Grace.
No? Do you know these chambers as well as anyone? You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You prove loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. To consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden. One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in Kingdom.
It hasn't been easy, but I've done what I've needed to.
Haven't we all? I've done my best to keep open about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not using people to get what you want. Good. Why'd you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. Crucial, I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. And I suspect issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. Team Lady Marjorie nothing this.
No, Your Grace.
It's the first time you've hidden her. You've no qualm at loving her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think both it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook you more than stubbornness for ignorance, but I see there's more to you. You're a kind girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
And if I refuse, Your Grace?
Refuse? And be branded a traitor like my brother?
I doubt it, Your Grace.
You may prove to be a useful little bird to me. Assuming you do as you're told. And I'll take care of your problems.
Thank you, Your
Что же
Grace.
брат творил, точнее, ее?
I never liked the
Это
man
мелкий, он же,
anyway.
блядь...
And I doubt anyone will him.
Короче говоря, он что-то натворил, это бы хитро... Пиздец, просто император. Игра в мире Game of Thrones. Так, сейчас должна быть Родрик. А, нет, нихуя.
You think we had spoken nothing?
No, I don't know. That was a rousing speech he gave his brother. But who knows much they heard. Ever since you left me to given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to Westeros and your forces.
Yeah.
I'm angry. You're my family. No matter what. I'll follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you leave without us, Mr. Rossi?
They say your homeland is and prosperous. Orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stand our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about it. Victory is all. I'll show them their beds.
I'll be
Oh,
there in a
amazing.
month. Go on. Glad you made it.
Always
Always
have.
have. You denied me an honorable death, so I must thank one in Westeros.
Bresco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here.
And you found your tears. And Wrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them, just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
We can. I'd like to reclaim the unthrone. Imagine what an ashy barrister if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Mesha. For all your differences, he would
Следствие, да.
I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. Might be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Блядь.
Keep the hearth burn for you, Uncle. Don't stay too long. Turning off!
Блядь, вот Дидан просто, сука, слился. Не хочет воевать, блядь. Такой, ой.
Take this. Lose his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be still every day.
I ask for bronze, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Your family is in grave danger. You've come seeking my help. Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I really must speak with you, Lord Tyrion.
Clearly. You're here, aren't you? At least you brought wine. And you didn't even have to hide it.
Рядом. Делать-то, ёбаный.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true of the wolf. Some things are worth dying for.
Ну, бухаем еще, раз уж разрешают.
So, are you here?
Блядь.
It's rather
Просто
unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cell.
Cersei.
Сука.
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Блин, мы вообще не будем пиздить.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry.
You're lying. We both know how to motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a deal about someone if you're paying attention. So, tell me. Cersei sent you.
Ну кивни ты.
I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. No.
Back off, Lucan.
What's your tongue, girl?
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Clearly, which are here, doing her bidding. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
She'll never believe that.
Then come up with something better. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jamie. Give her a list of names.
Enough nonsense. Wait my time.
I wish you well, Leader. If you trust.
Даже этот охранник не спалит, заебал.
We should leave.
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
You do?
We have to all these last few weeks.
Нахуй еще живо.
I hope you don't have any regrets. About this.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... With all that happened.
Если нахуй эту войну, зачем наш дом вот водят? Что это идти?
We'll be married. No one to keep us apart. Riff. To find Ramses now.
How do you say that? Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I phoned. Good morning, Talia. Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you were. I mean, like she was.
All right, Ty. Come here.
Really am sorry. It's just Sergeant Roderick. And... It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. See you soon, I hope.
Блять, моменты ебучие.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night I was having nightmares. So I...
Ай,
Talia.
сейчас скачу. Продолжаем.
I went back
Это.
to the grove.
Возвращаем.
And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Правильно.
Look,
This is a report. I'm fighting we have. Where Griff and the wild cats are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
They saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like would any other man. And he had his reasons.
It's your duty to tell me. And then to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. And as your sister.
Ладно, обещаем.
I give my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the great.
Блин. Либо этот, либо оружейник наш, либо тот, кто у нас. Интегри.
Go get the guards.
Здесь не Дидан. Фух, не Дидан.
My lord, you scared the bloody daylight
Я
out.
зазнаю.
What's that? You tell me. You scared me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Start talking. Yes, I have been working with the Whitehills, but only because you stopped listening to reason. Did I know? You pushed to this rock. You dare start making excuses. Excuses? You naive. Look at Roderick. You're weak. Ethan was. Sentinel. Ethan was a boy. Ethan was. And you've been making all choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cut. Kissing Lud's ring, when you knew we had to show strength. Going to hide down any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed off Royland. You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you plundered them all. Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth. For all your counsel, all your talk, you're nothing but a fucking critic. Says the man who survived the Red Wedding, I'm dead. The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to I swore to your father. And to Asher if he were here. You're a cripple who can barely soul. Asher knows how to act.
Roderick, it's on.
Somebody set him.
Тоже его освободил.
This you're doing? You were going to ambush the train. I just saved your life.
Ryan, how could you?
This was his doing. Just set him and be done with it.
You promised.
Kill me. And Asher does too.
Please, Roderick.
What do you mean? I have plans. Spare my life. And I'll tell you everything. Perhaps you'd hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
You must decide, my lord. You must be loving this, Doc. Believe me, I'm not.
Ладно, пошло.
Spare your life. Now talk.
Ой, блядь.
You're a bigger coward than he is.
Ой, блядь, же кто убивает.
Mira cost Lud his arm. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No.
You must protect Asher. Protect the true Lord house. This traitor away. Get your hands off me. What Royland said. You have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
But look, what do we do? Prepare the horses. We're gonna defend my brother.
Блядь, охуя. Как же еду твоя жена?
You smell that? We're almost there, Bessie. Let's have a look.
Что хрень?
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They close to you, Betty. But what happens if Lord Brother decides he's the one to wander around? Do you
Может,
expect them
дикарь,
to follow
как
his
мог
orders?
бы управлять
Will it be you commanding?
за Родриком?
They don't know. The Lord sounds an awful lot like a monster.
Roderick. The Lord of the Hound and been ready for me.
I understand, but these men wouldn't have journeyed to follow you.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter about like he used to. All men learn to love me. Odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king wars.
Me?
Or maybe we'll have fight on our hands.
Скорее всего.
I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Капец.
So this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Freezing.
I hate. I never said you'd be warm.
Ждет нас. Итак, держу.
Raise the eight!
Я держу.
Got us outnumbered!
Я сейчас мой.
Get out of here!
Блин. Растет место.
Advance!
А как он выжил?
They can't fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
Ладно. Родрик.
You must hurry! Lose you! I say you're not, and I'm out. I am ice, brother. I'm from ice.
Ага.
I'll hold them off. But Lord, you can't. Asher is your new lord. Yes, Lord. Roderick, go!
Да, блин. Остался вообще с клетки. Кто его освободил-то? Я не знаю. Что не лохи. Железно. Усадим. Игры в говно, конечно же. Остался последний раз. Окей. Сколько? 20%. Ладно, спасибо, не надо. Я же сказал, спасибо, не надо. Суть. Зачем? Интернет спасибо не надо, как говорится. Окей. Последний эпизод. Окей. Удаляем. Нет, удаляем именно. Окей. Эпизоды. Не останавливайся. Ну так ладно, продолжаем. Эпизод же установлен, да. Погнали.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Раньше в «Игре престолов».
But now I realize it
Сейчас
might
все
be far
по-другому.
more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces.
А мне человек честь.
Last house standing. You have a
I think look, I don't get you. Very racist you. Do me fair.
You're weak.
Посмотрю свет.
forest decision. Those look like ironwood trees. Near the Whalewoods River. I don't think any Whalewoods this far north. The North Grove. Beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon.
Дракон, значится. Вроде бы это место. Бородец какая-то.
That must be the claws.
Found it. Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time.
Found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the Ice Dragon. Just like it says on the map. You hear that?
Okay.
Hey, it must be close.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further. Oh. Women,
Oh,
И идет уже.
this wound is worse.
it burns. It burns like all seven and eight. Oh,
Я вырвался.
I know one will. And up here they killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and look back. Promise me, Gary. I need to know you'll do it. I won't leave you behind. Not now. Not ever. I don't want to hold you back. If Sylvie gets hurt, it's me. Or you. I mean this, Garrett. Sylvie will need to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud. But she's a good person. No, you can count on me. Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own. But she's still my little sister. What are you doing?
Что надо
I
нашла?
found nightshade.
О,
It's poisoned, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's red as far north.
Your nightshade to make her more comfortable.
You'll have to keep him calm too. In the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
снег пацаны. Кому-то со мной снег.
You see this? Whatever made this nice? Nice. God.
Оленя расрезали. Давайте драмимся.
It's frozen. Must be a fresh kill. It's been torn apart.
Зря.
Shit! We have to cross the ice!
Он шипется, сука. Прекрасно. Я сдержу его вперед. Идите. Хорошо, вот. Куда еще можно? Не ударить. Да мне сломал. Не надо. Не плавать. Идите все равно. Знаю-ка из факела, точнее. Что же там будет?
You're right, Garrett. It has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. Found it. After everything we've been through. We finally found it.
I hardly believe it's real. Look. They are. It was.
Hurry!
Окей, и... Идем. Иллюзии даже есть.
Run! Head for the bed!
Help us!
Do something!
А, ну про это.
Hivies.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Help them!
I sent him by house order in search of the North Grove!
Ух ты. Турудум-тум-турудум-тум-турудум. Ясно, понятно. В сюжете что надо, как говорится.
Did you think any of them could keep a secret? My lady, I swear to the mother, I didn't think she would go to speaking. She called? Yes, I really brought her in, but you had nothing to do with the altercation. No, my lady. Not only that, but to brag about it to the kitchen maid. How do you expect me to take your word for that? Sarah, she was removed from the guest list for a reason. My lady, I swear to the mother. Reasons really.
Окей. Заходим.
Lady Marjorie, please don't send me back. Finally, with presents. We can find someone else to serve. Is everything right, my lady? What's happened?
Все нехорошо.
I'll get you home. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, alas. It's not enough to worry about.
My dear, it doesn't sound like some sort of.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? The servants in the keep are talking about it. Somehow you're in the dark? It's my seal. I haven't seen it in weeks. Do you know where Mira? Do you think that our thief here pocketed it too?
My ladies, I would never steal from you.
I've yet to meet the thief who'd admit they would.
I wouldn't put it past her, my lady. I'm pretty sure her would last.
What?
Mira, that's not true. My lady, I swear to the mother.
Swear and start praying. You're going to need the mother's grace. I'm sorry. It's not right, not proof. It's just, I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Common, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaids. Common's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were hunting on me. Otherwise, I would never say to you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damn things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah said you used her to get you into the... You've been with me a long time, Mira. When Queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Mira, I don't deserve to lose my position for this. I'm begging you, to tell her the truth. Sneaking me in the party was Sarah's idea. Aya! Please.
Let her speak.
She forced me to come with her.
Mira, how could you? I did you, and you betrayed me!
You brought it on yourself, Sarah. I told you what would happen if you disobeyed Lady Marjorie.
But it was you who disobeyed her!
First turning Lord Harwick left me, and now this.
You deceitful treacherous!
One day, all of this will come to you, Mira. You'll end up with a knife in your head on a spike. And when that day comes, I'll be happy.
That's enough, Sarah. Consider yourself dismissed from my service. I said enough. Get out of my sight, you making worse.
Надеюсь, нас не повесит за это.
Oh, such a sweet girl when she came to us. Why would she lie to me like that? Why did she betray my trust? Perhaps I did something to turn against me.
This is King's Landing, Lady Marjorie. There are rats everywhere, and many of them have sweet faces.
But you grew up quickly, didn't you? Even more than I have. For all the trouble you've brought, I'm glad you came to me. I was more than just my handmaiden. You're a friend. An ally, even.
You've always been so kind to me. I think you as a sister.
I always have a sister's love from me.
Thank you, Lady Marjorie.
I have to distance from you for a time.
What? Why?
There are rumors circulating. Stupid lies about you and our domestic guard. But stupid lies can danger. I can't be associated with this, or with you, and be put it to rest. If you understand. When I'm queen, I can help you again. Maybe we can help each other. Until then, be careful, Sarah. And goodbye.
А сейчас мы реально можем подать. Главное, чтобы наша дура кинжал не нашла и не спалила. Такая музыка заиграла. Сейчас, по-моему, Родрик должен быть.
Right, less than half a lead.
You were a lot.
I know that's not no Justin Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't know his father with trying again. Listen close. I want Rob surrounded. Right hard, Redbath. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to fight the moment I give the order.
What order is that, Asher?
Paint the road with their blood.
Засранец.
Seven hells! Take them! Kill the forest
Слушайте. Окей. Победа.
No grief!
He's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. Should have seen him squeal. And when Griff gutted him like a
Таких матчей не было.
My lord!
Ну, блин.
We're going to kill them all. I wish I had known that. Never get to drink with him by his side. Could make out what Nars, his little brother.
People loved him. If he said a thing, people believed it.
Ну, люди, чё.
He kept himself together. Fearful of... My
Ну,
brother
варвар.
was a true lord.
Ну, варвар, зато он воевать умеет, ладно.
But you're the lord here, like or not, by the laws of your... And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I know. If I don't become lord, everything went through will be for nothing.
You are Drake proud. Make her proud.
Only you can see me now. We have to open up. And look what will be on the march. Let's move!
Погнали. Это пешком. Хотя их как-то не так уж и много, честно говоря.
Asher.
Не помню уж. Там мы как бы, хотя пофиг.
How can this happen? It makes no sense.
Pushed by the White Hills. There was simply too many. If there were anything more I could have done, I swear. But
The last time I saw him, I homed out of the
Хотя бы они
room.
могли бы порешать всех. Попытаться, по крайней мере, уже.
Leah, Mother, listen to me. We need to take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to be quicker. He could be at our gate nightfall. But there's hope yet! I brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea! With no equal in Westeros.
Гори переехали.
Whatever their ill, they are hardly an army.
My lady, I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned and will be more equal to whatever Lud could muster.
Понятно.
You say that. We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay, so he came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
I think she's right. The terms put forth by Bolton. We don't have a claim.
Oh, fuck Ramsay Snow. Fuck Bolton's. The war is over till I say it! Asher leader!
Asher is at Lord!
Да, такой, в кого верить, должен выжить. Типичные одежки.
Should I wish this were a happier occasion? But Lord has been held by a forest lord for centuries. No, it is yours.
Значит, Форестер? А как они его звали? Вот.
All hail Asher, Lord of Iron, defender of the Ironwood Cross.
I never dreamed me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's lord, but I was trained to. By the gods, I will defend my father's house in the last breath. House Forrester will fail this day!
Ой, да, есть. Это зашибись. Варвары делают, что делают. Лесники, варвары. Нет. Че, воевать будем или как? далее.
Seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're playing with a wildling. One more reason not trust you. Need your help. My friend's sick. By the look of him, your friend is going to die. Teach you nothing at Castle Black. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The Blacks yoke even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. You laid Pierce's shoulder. I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly unmask. But I can make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to Souls Forrester. I say as much. What proof you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given by Talia Voice before I left. It's the Forest Sigil. From Ironwood.
Harida East. That next Forrester Ironwood. One else could craft it as well.
Wounded.
Он сдохнет.
Won't live long without help. Davies. Wait! Where are you getting him? Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl.
I told you we couldn't trust.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Sarah Snow. This is my brother Josera.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during a long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that
You're away from home, aren't you? Must be a reason you've come all this way.
Gregor's last word before he fell were, the North Blood must never be lost.
You mean last word for...
Lord Gregor was saying at the Twins month ago, made by Walder Frey.
Они уже не довесят, точно.
You did not? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why we?
You're right. He's just a messenger. He did was some ironwood necklace they gave. Why should we trust him with anything? They really didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I'd be surprised. Better try shame when Note could find out. White.
Это они типа прячут?
This is the gift the grove gives me. Control these warriors.
Ну ясно.
What about them?
Ты пойми.
What? Oh! Let me go!
Пойми.
They teach you to fight against black. I hope they do. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. Only if you relate her.
You shouldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll tie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight. Thank you, Garrett.
Boss.
Погнали уже.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors, they're not normal free folk. Nothing I've ever seen.
Пошли уже воевать.
Ready.
Вторая идея. Вооруженная история. Последний послал, так сказать, донес его. Его можно слить, типа. Но он же не особо какой-то важный персонаж. Так понимаю. В сериале, походу, о нем вообще не говорили ничего.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching you.
Блять, ну кинжал, сука, кинжал. А я не выкинул кинжал. Я не выкинула кинжал. Кинжал, сука.
They're coming after us for murder.
Let me finish.
Блять.
Rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
Мы его не спрятали, блять. Мы его не спрятали.
What's going on, Tom?
Если мы выкинули, его нашли.
Lady Marjorie said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all lady. Send you and murder him in this.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, my lady, if someone just seen door.
They're saying you killed Lannister.
Бля.
There's more. Someone's the captain of the guard are messaging you. Drop the guardhouse. I'm on my seat.
You mean someone plotted against me? Who? Who sent the message?
Подруга.
No, sir, my lady. No, neither. Whoever's in this making a move now, those guards get you. If they catch us, what's supposed to Lady Marjorie? They won't get us over. You bring us.
We can't bring Lady Marjorie in this.
What? Why
Why
not?
not associate with me and let the rumors about me to rest?
She's one of the rumors. You have our heads.
Calm down. Nothing is going to help.
Those guards want to find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this?
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, Molly? We're in this together, like it or not. But I don't know how to do now. Tell me I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
We need to sit tight until it blows over. We can't do anything to manhunt on.
There's a collier store at the river gate. On the way. The owners are like family. We'll be safe there.
Блядь, беги. Блядь.
Who's there? Yourself. First for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell them I sent you.
Бля.
Goodbye to me.
A cool boy. Thank you.
Ну не, все, ему хана. Он труп. Бля. Жалко, в целом, ну пофиг. Жалко, но пофиг. Он же не главный герой и даже не второстепенный персонаж. Чё это? Наваливший.
He was gathering an army. He had to think it's bigger, but we can't fight that. He doesn't expect us. He's trying to frighten us to surrender. And whenever aimed at Lord Whitehill, the moment appears.
Да, с...
Ryan! Crossbows up! Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
He's frightened, father. Anya! Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide by a little brother. You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection, to stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge, young man, but it's time you listen to reason.
Давай, блядь, таран. Зушим.
I could ram your gates and kill every last one of you. But we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher.
Не, мы
It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules and the Victoria. This will all be mine now. One way or another. You truly that blind, Lord. I am the Lord of House Forrester.
That's funny. He's the fourth Lord Forrester. I've seen as many as father.
Let's all something behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of surrender. Surrender? Open your halls and bend the knee as my banner. You continue to produce art under my supervision, of course. And you will chain your house to mine. For all to see, by wedding my win.
Well, fuck me.
Ashley, you can't!
And if I tell you to go fuck... Look at that fucking army! If you want to die, I'm more than happy to oblige. I would just as happily kill you or do with it. I'm very generously giving away to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've written the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn and it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
You'll never bend the knee to a fucking Whitehill. You will. Unless you want to end up like Roderick here. You have an hour. I'll wait in my camp.
Издюка отдать. Ёбнули.
I'm sorry, little brother.
Давайте, быстро извиняюсь.
I've buried many sons.
Should have been here. I should have come home.
Don't blame yourself.
Эшер.
Blame the
Видите,
fucking devil.
это естественно. Все.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our head and Asher marries Win. It's not the worst I've ever heard.
Well, I suppose it'd be so bad marrying Gwyn. Even if you went with it, Lud would have you killed when Gwyn produced an heir.
In a marriage, if we bow our heads now, we'll always be slaves.
Мне интересно, что будет.
We have to kill the Asher and his soldier. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. Come on! We don't spill their blood! Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them, but I've seen you all out to certain death. Just don't have the numbers. But maybe we don't.
Я хочу слить. Блядь.
God rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen do things without his say-so. Maybe 500 outside that wall. Without me.
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Lud simply cast his men over his neck.
Всё, собственно,
Such a task
смысл
easy said, but Lud
использования.
is wary.
Simple. We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush. The pit fight is hidden until the last one.
Oh, an ambush is too chaotic. Things go badly quickly. Lud could escape. There's no way. Poison. In his mind.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Iban is high risk. We only lure Lud inside the whole fight is then sell it.
Ну хрен, хотя отрава, мне кажется, не будет пить.
Don't stand the risks. But an ambush is the best way to kill as many whales possible.
Then have a plan.
Whatever happens to I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
No problem. You know you're the only friend I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother, too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
Окей. Вроде договорились.
We'll
Просто.
avenge Broderick's death tonight.
Зачем
Whatever
просто?
it takes.
Send word to Lord. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our United houses.
Oh shit.
She's left the key. Search the area.
Блин, да это уж щит.
Lady Mira.
Если он нас предаст.
Take all this.
I'll tell Noel. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We hit you.
This is Luricard Orgrin, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One to your superior, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you go to your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan.
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about yourselves, you tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping the city safe.
Теперь все за него работать.
Can I take you somewhere,
Чтобы
Lady
нас
Mira?
спас. Ты же нас не отвезешь на... Бля, вот нехорошо. Конечно же.
The river gate. Thank you.
The river gate. Quick, man. What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
Spreading malicious rumors. And worse, set the guard after me.
I see.
That is worrying indeed. That you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them at least. Lord Ross has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he turned the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, worked for the Whitetails. He got exactly what he deserved and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened, particularly in your part of the kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Grin. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Working out that Andros was in league with Tiff, you showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. A handmaiden stealing around Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannis guard to kill you. So surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed. You really didn't see it coming. You never should have trusted me. That may have been your only mistake. After Ludd takes Ironwood, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But staggy about it. Can't have you complete.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. I have power of ice, one word to Cersei, and you'll be in the cell next to Andros.
Your mistake, Mira Forrester. No one is coming to your aid.
Этот был вполне, конечно.
We've arrived. Get away, fucking litter!
Зара.
Look at fancy coming across here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
You have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Промолчать без разницы.
Take her to the cells. Shit, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, that will be quick.
Когда ты говнюк. Мне уже засолствовать.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time birds adopt the traits of their animal. And yours was unexpected. You see, Gregor first was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
Not be true. Lord Gregor, honorable man.
But a man all the same. Closer away, he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think because he knew what we were, that he was protecting us in his own way.
Боже,
He thought one day Gregor would come see everything we've
капец.
built. But instead it was you. You were the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and few still live to tell about it.
I would have made it on. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
You were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Wolf. It has always been our purpose. But we will earn power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming. We haven't much time. Gregor ven fion the Nurnes Sager ven. Smell more brave before.
Станис, ты чертова, блядь. Окей. Сначала рейса будет. Сейчас так и все. Красно. Я бы хотел факел дали. Что еще делать? сторону. Вниз. Ай. Не раз такой. Может, это действительно. Он уже не Фин. Ну все равно. Да не знаю. Ну, блин, лично надо было забрать.
Did you know him? I'm wrong, but you looking at him.
You're my friend. It was fit. I let him when we left Castleback.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Ну, естественно, он вообще.
Now it has ended.
Пофиг.
You fought well for a crow.
Saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although admit you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then my expectations were low.
Or worse. Is that right? Traitors and murderers of the twins. Whites fell off at the wall when there were only 3 of us.
And the man who killed my family. Killing them out of mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sis trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. They seem fierce.
That's what they've been trained for. Nothing else matters but that. The more my sis is doing, not mine.
Что такое?
The whites grow bold by the day. Ever since the wildling troll went south with man's raider.
Here, let me help.
I'm fine. Nothing. Should return to the village. Follow us near. Did not hear me? Bogor and Suna!
Смели.
Wait! Bogor and Bison-Ear.
Чародейская мана кончается.
What was that? It's magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. I was a fool to keep taking these risks.
Is there some way to help?
She is convinced her blood is the only way to protect the North Road. That warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more big than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing, and the world is yet to come.
Okay.
Now that my father's ended, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us to Einrath. Crush our enemies south of the wall, and avenge his death.
You're right. House Forrester needs our help. Could return south.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsa to join us. You know what my father said. The North Road can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Бать раз так решил. Чё уж поделать. Бать. А, блин, а. Ну, блин, темница, ладно, пофиг. Стопэ. Темница, у нас еще раз.
Please.
Shut it!
Come here.
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey, no talking.
Jailer! Jailer, here.
You start again.
Come here for a moment. Have a little chat with it.
Gosh, woman, I suspect. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
What do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard!
Bastard.
Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son, a little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin, his tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
You've no idea what I've done.
That's what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Mira, being friends already, I see.
Be quick. Come back for the next. Fiddle.
Dude.
What? Nothing to say?
I'll do that again.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morin? Come to your triumph in my face.
Probably, Mira. I've come to you an offer. Now, what you said, your relationship with Cersei is valuable. You never know when that might come handy. Then I realized there's something far valuable than your friends at court, Mira. Your name. I want a wife.
Your wife? Have you not?
Not at all. This makes a lot of sense for both of us. I want Iron, and your choice to me. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but start.
My family would never allow it. If you go anywhere near Forest Lands, my brothers will kill you.
That might be difficult for them. 2 of your brothers are dead.
Let your luck take you for one way or another.
And wait any long to get rid of the hair fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, you'll become mine. A whole past in the north can only help my ambition.
Oh, we'd rule together as Lord and Lady of Ironrath.
That's an unusual, but not what I had in mind. It's fitting our betrothal begins in now. That's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part in my hands. Might have landed unconscious and punished, but I get you over here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes place on block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry. You'll give up your power, you'll give up your ancestral, but you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Окей. Ну чё, у тебя реально? Нет выбора. Нет, блядь, объективно, блядь. То есть его бы убили. Брат, сестра появилась.
Sophie!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you. I don't trust these people, Garrett.
Do I have to see Cotter? He's not well. He won't live much longer.
Need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to end his suffering. Away, Garrett. You have to see to it. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett.
Хорошо, доверься.
You can trust me.
Ты можешь мне доверять.
Thank you, Garrett.
Почему страдания? Сделаем по-цивилизованному. Как нормальные люди. Ох, капец. Что это? А, блин. Что они с Гардом сделали?
I did everything within my power to help your friend. Afraid it's too late. Can you save him now?
Silver.
What shade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly.
What are you doing with that knife?
It's meant for you.
Вот, блин.
Gareth, is that you? Me, Cotter. Where's Silver?
Так, ясно.
Was it here? Where is... There's something happened to him. Don't
Он
worry,
просто
she's
Бен
right.
даст погодить немного.
She sent me to help.
Я за игрой быстро останавливаюсь. Ну да ладно. И шо? Что такое? Нет бы завязать, блин.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died years ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Said you'd help him.
I wish I could. It's too late for that now. But he can still use death to give his life meaning. This is intended for my father. Sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Born from iron, the handle made from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak, House Doctor. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident, it's you.
I'm honored.
It's well deserved. You're dying, but it's too valuable to us. Give me his heart, his beating heart, and his death have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett.
Yes, сатанизм, что обряд.
To help harness our North Grove.
Все, наверное, обязаны сделать это, Гард.
I fear what might happen if we
Ты
don't.
без... Хорошо.
So what happened after the fight? My ears are pulling away. Please, I need you to do it. For me, for the North.
А почему я не могу сделать?
Gareth. Take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his Give him that poison. His blood will be useless.
I'll do it.
Естественно.
With enough luck.
I knew
Прекрасно.
it not near it. Use the dog's chest. Leave his heart.
Все смотри. Я... Почему даже без больше не видать?
Good. Now grab his heart. Quickly. Blood will pulse through it.
Потрясающе. Ай, блядь. Ой.
Now it's here. Freeze the blood to the fire. Oh, it's no more. Donne Treorik I struck. Svogenes for
И красиво, чё.
Thank you, Harry.
Это вообще пуп.
I know it was hot, but
Такой,
you did the
типа...
right. Now we must be.
Ну окей, чё.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Ай.
Get
Ладно.
over there. This
Любовь.
boy has been charged with murdering a lost servant of the king. Who here has witnessed these crimes?
The truth can speak to them.
Is this true, my lady?
Блядь, такое есть.
And in the name of the king, I sentence you to die. Please! Please!
Да мне срать.
Help me!
Come along, Mira. And a busy day ahead.
Но это лучше, чем быть на месте. А где голова? Чё её не взяли? Окей.
Your fighters are not. Once they're all seated at the table, give the six a strike.
Remember, no matter how much they provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Clever. Said the go first. Don't play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private, Masha.
Что же ты нам предложишь?
I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know you feel, Asher. But your fears of it, it's unimaginable. It's why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to our terms, did I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You might be pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
I don't need your sympathy. I agreed to our terms, that's all there is to say.
I wish I could believe that. But I know you do well. You understand. I've risked every breeze between houses. To meet Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within his very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father that bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive. No hidden agenda. Just peace. Once and for all.
Trust you, Gwyn.
I know you've lost a lot. And I'm sorry. But we'll get better.
Да, конечно.
Truth be told, my father's skew.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came through us.
And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is up.
1%. Так, окей, пофиг, продолжаем. Это наш единственный шанс, когда мы на будущем. Возможно, возможно, потому что перемирие.
He's never more worried about anything than I am. Begging your pardon, my lord. Am I any fussing? Of course.
I should go.
What help does Mother need? Sorry, my lord. It was the I could think of. But with everything in place, how should we proceed? Ready the men. Of course, my lord.
Засраду готовим.
Elissa, I'm sorry it's
А где Рамси?
but at least it's done.
My son.
Back to it then.
А где говник? Рамси где? Он нужен. Мамка.
Enough blubbering. Coming back when we come out the details of your render.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your home to drink your wine and call me father. I've seen the last of you when Gregor ships you off to the other side of the bloody world.
Заебал.
Get on with this. What's the hurry? We'll be spending the rest of our lives together. As family.
My family, Lord.
Never be mine. If I wasn't so bloody soft-hearted.
Oh, please. I know it isn't easy, but it's right.
Like it down, Lord Whitehill.
And get us something to eat. I'm bloody starving.
Ночью нормас.
We thought you'd liked it here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much.
Блять, ну естественно.
In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
Our hall is yours, Lord Whitehill. Make yourself comfortable.
Damn right it's my bloody hall.
Могу сделать, не получится.
Ready to give it up. Cocky one moment, licking my ass the next. Your smiles don't fool me, Forrester.
Calm down there. I should just respect you deserve.
А вроде налью? Нет. Блять, если налью, то если не спарится.
Rather odd that Talia's not here, isn't it? And your banner men look a little tense. Yeah, Forrester. All right. I can feel it.
Paranoid. It's just your imagination.
I know what I see. Don't play games with me, Forrester. See, that's the trouble with you, Forrester. No manners. At least Roderick had enough decency to get a proper conversation. Maybe I should have kept him alive after all. Sit down, Forrester.
Father, please. Perhaps you'd have more wine.
I've had enough wine. David, wait!
Господа. Наконец. Уже. Чё? Вот. Зарез.
It could have been so different, but you destroyed everything. Goodbye, Asher.
Порнул. Короче говоря, в варварский притон превратили наш дом. Окей, что ж поделать.
Can't fight that many! Don't! This is the game we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitetail army! My lord, you won't get them to safety, of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please, order!
Ну, мы так выбрали.
He's here!
Не всем произошел.
My lord, the command. We have to retake the gate! We have to retake the gate!
Пусть всем бывает. Достаточно.
This is the white promise, Westerosi.
It's not over yet!
Asha!
Ну, конечно, так что просто. Не зря нужно. Аж ты есть.
Keep up the arrows!
The coward has pinned. Good dear, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to Mema.
Ай, еще пить.
Asher Forrester, you've come a long way to die.
Кажется, нагрузись.
Let's see you live up to reputation.
Даже если
Rally
не
to your lord.
он грохнул. Прекрасно. Что здесь?
Let go of my son, Forrester.
Файна. Ну, знаю, ничего. Окей. Прекрасно. Тяжкий брат не полюбовался.
My son.
Ну, блин. Чё? Ну, блин, ты. Ну, что, такой способ. Зараза.
Sorry.
We have to get you out of here! I'll be damned if I let another lot die on my watch.
Сразу бежу.
Not run!
Стоп, ладно.
Sebastian. How's it all for this day?
Ладно, погнали. А ты? Ну, как все захотел. Блин. Ну что, привет.
What you did? I let you lie there.
Давай. Только странно, как он без всего общался.
Your arrival has changed everything. Here we've been preparing for it all our lives. Not have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect No Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father would have wanted us to stand by and see those forests fall, not to to do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironwrath. It may already be lost. No, protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those are his last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
Пойдем.
Forrester needs our help, so we'll gather our forces and march south. May the gods guide us, protect us.
Прекрасно. И только в смысле? Ну, привел армию померти. Капец. Всем что пойдут. Капец. Надаем. Ну все равно. Чё? Смог все ли? Посрался изначально. Это что, друг? Армия наша. Почти неуязвимая.
Foster. Their names are closed. The dogs are dead. You listening, Reed? Father wanted to make sure they banned me. What do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With Paris, to come negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Okay.
Mira was so devoted when we first came King's Landing. Days he dragged her before the throne. I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any troubles right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go back with Tyrion when I'd clearly read it. And a letter she forged to Elaine again, as if I wouldn't find out. It was bold, I'll give her that. I can't forgive that she used me. And now all that's happened, the gods know what Mira was doing behind my back. But I question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of my son Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust him, but I was wrong. Give me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made and the gods would. Before a day was out, the brother was dead at war. I needed his sword across. I'd offended him's finger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the watch doesn't run away.
Who's returned then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. He was quite the bold one.
Храбро. Вонючка.
Out that fourth-born arm. Tried to stab me with my own blade. A little humiliation, but I met the man again and again. I was rather starting to like it. Jimmy didn't last longer. The savior couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Amber. Rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. And I help. I didn't accept it, so I tested him. But there was no easy answer. But he told me the truth. He'd risked losing all he had to stand by his friend. In the end, that mattered more than December.
Okay.
Friendship, respect. Without them, we have nothing. I don't know if Mira ever heard that from Mother. I know she told truth about Sarah, but she also broke a promise Sarah to keep a secret. And I respect that she was willing to do whatever it took to get what she wanted. At what cost?
I told you the story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just would be in there to see it.
That bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with the forces. Stubborn the end.
Ну все. Нет, еще не все. Вот. То, что будет.
Asher?
Блин, сбежать.
They have won this battle, but they will not win this war.
Окей. Сбежал. Окей. Нормально. Фух.